Yo, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to Magic Gas Entertainment presents Q Solo Dolo. That's not the name of the show, but I'm solo. So there's nobody else on here with me. The crew is not coming in. Miss Shimmy is not here. It's not Monday Night Madness or nothing like that. This is just Q, and this is just me, Solo Dolo. So real quick, while I am sharing this broadcast, I do encourage you guys to do the same thing and share this broadcast with all your friends and your family and all that good stuff. Want to say what's up to YouTube, what's up Periscope, what's up Twitch, what's up everybody that's viewing and tuning in on tonight. Now listen, I got a show for you on tonight. Got some laughs for you. I'm gonna do a couple of more other things. Got a couple of memes. Got some stories we're gonna share. Talk about a few things politically as well. We got a couple other things that we want to definitely talk about on today. And so if I'm looking down right now, it's because I'm just sharing broadcasts and because I do engineer the shows or whatever. I'm always the one doing all the work. So until we can get somebody who want to bless us with their wonderful talents over here at Mash Gas Entertainment, I am the one to actually go ahead and do this. So again, go ahead and share this broadcast with everybody that you know. Share this broadcast at least 10 times, and we're going to go ahead and get this done. What's up to all my peeps again, all my peeps in the Petty City group, Candyology group, what's going on, the library, what's up, everybody over there. Thank you so much for watching again. We sure appreciate that. And so, again, I am sharing this broadcast. I always share it. My peeps over at Kimball High School. What's up, alumni? What's up, all my people? All y'all good people. What's up, East Texas Black Owned Business Group? What's going on to all y'all? Free to be me. What's up with you people? Kimball alumni. What's going on? Class of '97. What's up? What's up, class of '98? For watching and tuning in. So we should appreciate you again and showing up and just doing your thing. You know, just what's up? What's up, everybody? Come on into the room and again share this broadcast and good stuff. Hey, Katie, that's my girl Katie from MTG F Bomb. Katie is currently in the great state of Arizona. You know, the border state. They're extremely worried about cartels. What's up, Katie? Thank you so much for watching. Again, we should appreciate you guys tuning in on tonight. And again, let's go ahead and get started. So I want to first of all, ask that you guys drop your comments down in the comment section. Go ahead and get that done because that's definitely how I dialogue with you guys. It's based on your comments. Now, also just want to let you know, of course, that viewer discretion is advised. We definitely prefer that you be 18 years or older to view our shows for Match Gas Entertainment. And also, our opinions are our own. We don't care if you like them or not. And what happens is that please understand and know that this is for your entertainment purposes only. So everything that we talk about, of course, is things that's already been recorded, things that we've seen already, and also just to making sure that we are politically correct in saying allegedly. All right. So definitely. What's up, Mo Swag? Mo Swag is on talking about why no one cares. Why, Mo, you're not on. No one cares about you at this moment. So yes, Katie, I definitely know that human trafficking is horrible. You know, definitely out there in Arizona. So you guys make sure that you watch your cheering out there in Arizona. Buy one of them cheering collars that you know when they put the kids on the leash. Buy one of them and keep the kids near you and stuff like that. And if need be, if you have any teenagers that are millennial ages or Gen Z ages, it's okay. They won't say nothing. Just go ahead and just tie their little asses up too, and make sure that they in the house. You know what I'm saying? So if they call, the police, they can do them and send their ass over there to Pedro. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just joking. That's nothing to joke about. Human trafficking is horrible. That's nothing to joke about. Again, thank you so much for watching. This is going to be great. It's going to be fun. I'm introducing this show. Like I said, I don't have a name for it yet. So I got names going around in my brain. My crew dogs me about the names that I've come up with already. So we're not going to even discuss them. But we're going to do some cooking on this show. You guys are going to sit down and I'll have some conversations with some of my great guests or whatever case is. We're going to be having some dinner, breaking bread. We're going to be talking about politics. We're going to talk about sex, of course. We're going to be definitely talking about different things that I like to talk about, of course. Talk about religion or Bible based things, life coaching, different things of that nature, to kind of help give us some center in our lives. So that's definitely why I decided to create whatever this is going to be called. Real quick at the bottom, you do definitely see I also want you to take a look real quick and go ahead and pay attention to what we have going on right here at Master Gas Entertainment. Of course, every first and third Monday is Monday Night Madness with your host, Miss Shimmy. Of course, every Wednesday night is Happy Hour with Hendrix. That's my boy Reggie. Of course, the New Orleans Saints, they won that game on yesterday, so I'm quite sure he is somewhere excited. Also on first and third Thursdays is MTG After Dark with myself and my girl, Miss Arbor, not Barbara. And also, every second and fourth Thursday is MTG F Bomb. That's my F Bomb crew, a crew of comedians. Every last one of them are so funny and so talented. I am so proud of the show. Good job, F Bomb. Thank you so much. And then, of course, every Friday night, with the exception of the second Friday night, let me do it like that. Every second Friday night, it's going to be the MTG Ladies Night. Yes, the ladies wanted their own night, so now they have it. Great. You know, they just one of them need to learn how to engineer the show. So I won't be having to do that. And of course, on every Friday night, of course, other than the second Friday, is MTG Live with myself and the rest of the crew. So again, I appreciate you guys watching and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in on tonight. So real quick, let's go ahead and get started. Again, your comments are welcome. Drop those comments down there at the bottom. Definitely make sure that you do that or whatever the case is. Again, subscribe to us on YouTube. If YouTube, thanks for watching. If you're watching right now, go ahead and hit that red button and subscribe to Master Gas Entertainment. We'll definitely make sure to definitely go ahead and follow you back as well. But make sure that that'll definitely keep our videos in rotation. So that'll be a great thing or whatever. And again, I just want to just do something really quick so I can just make y'all laugh and just act the fool with it, you know, and see what else that we can do. So let's go ahead and get started. After I done said all that and said a whole mouthful, I want to go ahead and get this show on the road. Since I am definitely sharing again this video. Just hope that you are sharing right now. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing I want to talk about on tonight, I want to make y'all laugh real quick. I think I want to make y'all laugh. So real quick, let's start here with my girl. So well, this is old. This is an old article or whatever, old video about our girl, Miss Tisha Campbell. And this was a video that was back in 2017, and she started singing, and people started laughing at her. Yeah, they started laughing. I want to share this experience with you guys. Let's see here real quick. Let's see what we got. All right, girl. Don't start a bit. Wait a minute. 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 I was not ready to forget. I forgot this. No, wait a minute. Now y'all know that Tisha Campbell can only sing for a few minutes. She only sang for a few minutes. Listen, if Tisha Campbell sang a song longer than 3 minutes, you're going to get high pitched screaming and you're going to get a whole lot of sharp pitches. You know, that's just what you're gonna get. And unfortunately, I can only tell the truth about this because I like that song that her and Trishina Arnold have, that the remake of "Don't Ask My Neighbor." I like that song. You know, I really, really do like that song. But what happens is at the end of the song, you know, she starts getting a little pitchy. And I know Trishina wants to be like, "What is you doing? You know, you can't do that." So, you know, listen, I love Trishina Arnold. Again, that is, you know, truly, of course, a royalty since the '90s in her acting career. And I like Tisha Campbell, but you know, Don't do that no more, Tisha. Whatever you do, if you're gonna sing, don't sing no more than 2 minutes. I'm trying to tell you because you go past that second minute, it's gonna go straight to hell. It's going straight to hell in a handbasket. And I'm just telling the God honest truth. You guys already know again how I do it. It's Q Solo Dolo. So I'm doing me. And so when I do me, there's no telling what the hell is gonna go on. It's me solo dolo. So again, that was Tisha Campbell. And what y'all think about that? What y'all think about Tisha solo? Her solo, and how do you actually think that she can sing? Y'all talk to me in the comments. Do you think she can sing? Because I think that she can sing a little bit. I think that she'll do, better like me, sing background for people, sing background, don't sing lead, sing background. I think that's the best thing to do, is to say background. That's just kind of my opinion. Again, it's me solo dolo. Don't care what you really think and say. Again, it's my opinion. That's what I think. Teach Campbell, don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. So my next thing here, my next video here is hilarious. So this video is by Kevon Carter, of course, which is an internet sensation, about the young lady that got maced during the Capitol riots. And so I know you guys have seen this a little bit or whatever the case it is. And so this is definitely going to be hilarious. So I want you guys to sit back, relax, and enjoy this clip because this clip is hilarious. And here it goes.
Yes, she did. Come on, take it up. You were trying to go inside. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I got me. You got me. Come on. Tell it. I got me. You got me. Yes, she did. Come on, take it up. You were trying to go inside. Yeah, I made like a foot inside and they pushed me on and they maced me. Come on. What's your name? Trying to go inside. Yeah, I made like a foot inside. I got maced. You got maced.
She got maced. She got maced. And so since she got maced or whatever, this was a young lady that actually was trying to get into the Capitol building, and what happens is she got maced. And she couldn't believe she got maced. And I was trying to figure out, okay, so you felt like you weren't supposed to get maced? You weren't supposed to, like you supposed to walk up into the Capitol and with the Capitol Police standing there, and nothing ever was supposed to happen to you. I mean, I'm just trying to figure that out. Y'all help me understand, because I don't like to be confused. And if I get confused, then everybody is confused around me. And I'm telling you, because I'm confused everybody by asking my questions, and I get confused. And so I was just trying to figure out, okay, so why would she feel like that she was not supposed to be maced? I mean, I'm thanking God that she didn't get shot. That's my thing. I'm glad that she didn't get shot. But y'all already know, everybody been talking about it, whatever the case is. But y'all already know, male or female, that wouldn't have been no mace. I'm just trying to say. I mean, that wouldn't have been no mace. Y'all already know that. Y'all, I just try to tell the truth best I can, because y'all know that some of this stuff going on around here is definitely a product of a lot of systemic racism in this world, not just in this country, in this world. Racism exists everywhere, and I'm going to say that again. Racism exists everywhere. It's not just in the United States. England has racism. India has racism. Okay, China has racism. Believe it or not, there are some Chinese, who are darker and our hue, that are discriminated against because of their color. There's racism everywhere. And so it is crazy, that she kind of felt like, hey, they maced me, and I don't know why they maced me. I'm nervous. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm so confused. And speaking of that, real quickly, just kind of talking about the Capitol riots for just a few moments, or whatever. So we now know that, of course, that the House of Representatives right now is attempting to go ahead and impeach President Trump. Okay, so we do know this. We do know that that's in the process of happening. Of course, we do also know that Nancy Pelosi, of course, Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, was trying to get Vice President Pence to create a joint session or merging the cabinets to go ahead and have an actual vote on this. And so for him invoking the 25th Amendment, but Pence already said he wasn't gonna do that. That's just gonna be something he ain't gonna do. He already said he wasn't gonna do that, and that's just kind of what that is. And so at this point in time, um, what they're trying to do is to impeach Donald Trump. Well, I don't think they have enough time for that. I mean, he's in office what, another week? He's in office another week, and we don't know how long this could take. Even if they fast tracked it, the Senate is not going to impeach him. It's not going to impeach him. I mean, I'm just kind of being honest, because I kind of have that feeling that the Senate is not going to do its job, because why? They have to save face. They got to save face, and they're accused the Democrats of splitting the country even further, versus forcing them to make a wise decision about this country. You know, I kind of agree with Nancy Pelosi. They're very fearful of what Donald Trump could do in these next few days. He still has access to the country as the president. And so now, when some people say the president doesn't have any power, now you understand, if the power is abused, you can see what can happen. If there is someone that takes the office, and they are not particularly in the interest of the people, but their people, not the people, their people, and the people is the majority. Okay, the people is the majority. All those who voted, all those who have pressed for votes and things of that nature, people who work, whether you Democrat, Republican, or independent, people work hard to get their parties elected. And so I just wanted to say, to every person that may be connected to someone, or whatever the case it is, that may agree with some of the riots and things of that nature, you want to definitely make sure, that, hey, that you kind of talk to them and say, bro, that wasn't cool. Sis, that wasn't cool. No matter what your beliefs are and things of that nature, it wasn't cool for that to happen, for the Capitol to be bomb rushed like that. That's just not cool, not cool at all. So in the meantime, between time, while we're talking about that, I am again sharing this video again to another group that just sent me a request, and I don't know why it's not letting me share it into that group, but that's okay. You share it right now. You share it. So good news is I got a couple of things that I want to definitely go over with you on tonight, and then, like I said, I'm not going to be on long because this is my first show. I plan on having more guests. I plan on being on just a little bit longer for everybody, but this is going to be something that I think that will definitely help people. And again, my objective is to make you laugh, and keep your emotions somewhere in check, give you some encouragement. And not only that, let's talk some real shit. That's just what that is, talking some real shit, And that's kind of where I am. So let's go ahead and go to this next thing here. This is really important, because I think that we could definitely use some good news or whatever at this moment. So let me go ahead and pull up this story real quick. Pull this up. Where is it? Bam. It says here, of course, President-elect Joe Biden sends a message to Black Americans with this reparations bill. Experts say that the H.R. 40 reparations bill, that's the name of it, H.R. 40 reparations bill, could be an early test for President-elect Joe Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. There is the two of them right there. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris is standing there as regal as possible, and also Vice President-elect Biden is standing right there next to her. Of course, it says a bill introduced in the House this week to create a commission to examine reparations for the African American descendants of slavery is being seen by many as an early test of President-elect Joe Biden and Vice Presidential-elect Kamala Harris. It says here that the commission of 13 people, this is a commission of 13 people, will be tasked with examining the history of slavery in the United States and the systemic racism resulting, including federal and state governments' role in supporting it, recommend appropriate remedies to Congress. Also, the bill known as the H.R. 40 was reintroduced on Monday by Representative Sheila Jackson Lee, a Texas Democrat. Let me go ahead and say, first off, thank you so much, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. Your hair is still dry, but thank you. I just want you to do something with your hair. I mean, you represent all of us and stuff like that. You've been out there in Houston long enough. You know all them people out there. You know all the Black beauticians out there in Houston. I want somebody to contact Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, stylist, and tell them to take her over there to Fifth Ward somewhere and get her hair done. Take her over there for Harwin somewhere in 59 and get her hair done. I said, because it don't make no sense for she wear this same old dry ass braid every time you turn around. Nobody can take you serious when your hair is dry. Nobody can take you serious. I mean, I'm just saying, do something with your head. you know. But thank you so much, because I do believe that there should be reparations for African Americans, and of course, according to this group, they're stating that they are going to be working to not only examine but investigate and research those of us connected to our relatives that were in slavery. So of course, your great granddaddy, great grandmama, all these people, and then that's just really honestly for people who have been connected with slavery, and so I think that's going to be great. Something that is definitely way overdue. Hell, I always say, go get your DNA tested, go onto these websites, and find your reputable company that will test your ethnicity properly, and get the actual proof that you need. And once you do that, you'll be able to have, things coming to you. Because listen, some Black people, whatever the case it is, they may not be descendants of African slavery. What if they're descendants of Indian slavery? What if they're descendants of French slavery? English slavery? A lot of different things, attached to our bloodline. We don't know. A lot of us don't know really honestly where we come from, and how that even ties into your family, and how it's guided all the way down to you and your children. And so this is very important. Again, reparations is serious. That's a serious thing, because we definitely need people to understand that these things are due to us. These things are due to African Americans all around the world. Okay, or I'm sorry, descendants of Africa all around the world, or whether or descendants of slavery all around the world. And so, speaking specifically here in United States, they have labeled us African American. Well, I don't know if I'm from Africa. I'm just being honest with you. Now, my skin is dark. Thank God my chocolate is smooth. But the thing is that what if I am not from Africa? What if I'm from, what if my descendants were of the Indian persuasion? How do we do that? Indians receive reparations. How does that work? So those things have to be worked out. Those things have to be kinked out. Those things have to be definitely examined. And one thing I would say is that it's the time to listen to the leaders, your leaders who can give you this feedback, on our local election level, Texas. We have a local election in May. Listen, Y'all better figure out how to get Ted Cruz ass out of there. I'm trying to tell you, you better figure it out. You better tell your congressman, you better write the Senate and say, listen, he needs to go. Your voice has been heard. Listen, Texas will turn blue. Eventually, it will turn blue. And they are looking and they are booking and they are watching because they know how close Texas is to turning blue. More of minorities are moving into the rural areas of Texas. Now, I kind of be scared of that, sometimes, especially like places like Vida, Texas. Don't go out there. Keep driving. Don't stop. Keep driving. Don't buy no property in Vida. You may end up somewhere in a ditch. Don't do that. But more Texans are moving into rural parts of the state, and they are voting blue. And so that's a great thing. And so again, kudos to President-elect and Vice President, President-elect for definitely taking a look at this. And my sisters are calling me while I'm on live, and I'm not understanding why they do that, but that's okay or whatever. They will definitely get the message once I'm done. So real quick, so I want to talk about something else. Now let's get juicy real quick. Let's get juicy. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about cuffing season. Let's talk about cuffing season. So I am going to talk to y'all about cuffing season and tell you how busy the Saints have been. So I'm going to read to you about two or three of inbox messages that I have received during cuffing season. Now, cuffing season officially started in I would say November. And if you don't know what cuffing season is, y'all know what cuffing season is. We got about two or three definitions of what cuffing season is. Cuffing season is when it starts to get cold outside, and or you kind of by yourself, and you really don't have nobody to kind of cuddle with because it's getting cold outside. Get cold rainy days. It's cold right now out here in Dallas. You want to wake up to someone. Want to wake up to something warm. And so people start to get with people so they can cuff with. Now, some definition talks about cuffing season as the season that people start to get with people who are a little bit thicker, your BBWs, or your fellas that that they have what's called dad bods, is what Miss Shimmy so loves to call it or whatever. And so my thing is like, it's cuffing season. So my inbox, since I started the show, each one of my co-hosts and I have received unsolicited inboxes. And these inboxes are hilarious. And so I'm going to read to y'all a couple of inboxes that have come to me, and I'm going to answer these inboxes right here, right now. Now look, now I'm not trying to say that I'm gonna put somebody on Front Street. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going to do that. That is something I refuse to do. I'm not putting nobody on Front Street. I'm not doing that. However the case may be, I am going to answer your question right here in just a second. So give me a moment. Give me about 30 seconds real quick. I'm going to step away and I'm going to come right back, and we're going to start these questions. So give me about 30 seconds. Hold on. Right back. I'm back. See, I told you 30 seconds, and I was back. 30 seconds, and I was back. Okay, real quick. Hey, Aunt Brenda, what's going on? My Amy is watching. What's up? What's up again? YouTube. Periscope, thanks so much for watching. Our Periscope numbers are growing. Thank you so much for Twitch. Twitch watching us as well. Again, YouTube, thank you so much for watching and sharing and liking all this good stuff. Again, share this broadcast, click like, and follow your favorite crew. Again, my crew is great, and we sure appreciate you. And again, for your continued support, Cash App us, $ Mash the Gas. Yeah, thank you so much for your $5. We appreciate that. We appreciate. Let me see here. Jane Wilson 214. Thank you so much from Twitch for the $5. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Listen, you send us a donation, I'm definitely going to call your name out. And again, we appreciate it because hey, we trying to grow it. We growing it, and that's what we doing. And more people are kind of starting to send us donations and stuff like that. Woo-hoo! We getting it in. So let's go ahead and do this because again, I just think that that the devil is in the room somewhere. So I just think the devil is in the room, and I'm just being honest with you. So real quick, I am going to be reading questions from my inbox, and this is my inbox. So I'm clicking on it right now. No, I'm not putting it up on the screen. Hell no, because y'all knows I ain't doing that. First question says here, let me read it. It says, are you single? Why does everybody want to know, am I single? The answer to your question to that is none of your business. If you know me, you'll know if I'm single or not. I'm gonna repeat. I give myself the bell ring on that one. If you know me, you know if I'm single or not. If you know me, you already know that answer to the question. Unfortunately, for this person, what I will tell you is that for you, no, I'm not single. For you, I'm not single. No, no, hell no, I ain't single. Nope. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Katie says, I haven't received any stalkers yet. I've been doing Candle with Katie almost 3 years. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Katie, let me tell you something. Katie. I'm trying to tell you right now. Give it a minute. What's going to happen is when F-bomb starts to continue to circulate and people are going to start realizing that I can inbox them, you'll start receiving those freaky messages. Like this one that I'm about to read. This message says, Q, damn, those lips are sexy. Can you please eat my box out? You know what? The devil is busy. The devil is busy. The devil is busy. Thank you so much for the compliment. However, the answer to that question is no. No, that's just not what we're going to be doing. Listen, people got coronavirus going around here, and y'all just running around here, trying to eat people boxes, and you want people to eat your box. Listen, let me tell you something. You don't do that. And yes, that was in my inbox. I can't believe things of that nature. Auntie, let's see. Let me see. Oh, Auntie, thank you so much. Cash App is our main method, Auntie, but you can also PayPal us at Mash the Gas Entertainment, or you can Cash App me if you want to at PayPal me at my first _ last name, Quincy _ Stevens, if you want to do that as well. So thank you so much, Auntie. I appreciate you asking me. Katie says this is a white girl problem. Katie, listen, I don't know what kind of problems white women have. Want to know why, Katie? Because white women are the most appreciated commodity in this country. So I don't know what problems white women have. I just don't. I don't know if it's a white girl problem or not. We have to find another white girl and ask her. Oh, okay, Auntie. I tell you what, if you let me, I will inbox you that information, and if you like to send it, thank you so much, and I can definitely get it to you. I inbox it to you. Thank you so much, Auntie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So yes, so here's another question from my inbox. And yes, these are questions that have popped up in my inbox. And yes, this is the devil. Yes, the devil is busy. This question is, hold on real quick. What is your favorite song you like to make love to? Whoa. Mm. That's a good one because this been a minute since I had kind of music type romance kind of deal. That's been a minute. Oh my god. So I guess, oh shoot, it's just so much. I mean, I like all kind of music. But if I had to pick maybe one song, shoot, I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me think about it because I don't know. Like I love Earth, Wind and Fire. I love the Ozzy Brothers. My Mission to Please is one of my favorite CDs by them. I love um um Anita Baker. Of course, is like, oh my god, top of the list. Anita Baker is one of my all times. So back in the day, it was a lot of Anita Baker that I would, kind of had on my. Y'all remember back in the day when we had our playlist, but our playlist was a cassette tape, and you had your mixtape. I mean, you would go on the radio and you would hit that record button, and you got your songs playing. See, that was what it was back then, because you know what I'm saying. You got your songs where you need to go, and they got so good with it. All you had to do was push the button, there, flip your tape for you. Ran out when the 60 minutes ran out, and then they got creative and made 90-minute tapes. What? Shoot, let's chill. You had all kind of songs on your little mixtape. We had, oh my god, I mean, a whole lot of stuff going on. And then depending on the pace that you wanted to go in too. You have some songs with some moderate pace to it that kind of keep your stroke going, kind of did. So you had those kinds of songs. So I revert to old school. If I'm kind of entertaining or doing something like that, got some candles lit, that kind of deal, got some music playing in the background. I chunk on some Ozzy, some Nita. I throw on, some H Town. I throw on some After Seven. I throw on some Gap Band. It just whatever my mind says at the time. Some music out there. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Oh wow. Let's see. Here's another question from my inbox. Let's see what this one say. It says, how many people are you having sex with currently? None of your fucking business. None of your goddamn business. Shoot, that can be from 0 to whatever number it is. Why people feel like they got to ask you stuff like that? They ask you. I mean, these are people I don't know. And so people ask you questions like you should supposed to just give your whole life story. Now I'm not like Miss Shimmy. I love Miss Shimmy, but see Miss Shimmy sometimes I be looking at her like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Some stuff nobody don't need to know about your goddamn ass. Who cares if you got a fupa? Who cares if your titties are too big? Who cares if you can't carry them hoes? No one cares. Like Mo. Mo share too much information sometimes too. Who cares if your goddamn hair needs to be done? Who cares if you can't roll that shit up like you want to? Who cares? I'm just saying, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ain't none your business. People, one of the crazy things is, I know, Katie, one of the crazy things is that some people don't have any discretion or don't have any respect for you, especially when they see you, out here, doing your thing. Don't get me wrong, and it's kind of crazy. I know, Annie, mic drop. I know, mic drop on that one. The thing is that, you can't be sitting up here acting like, you could just tell people your Kool-Aid. Y'all, let me tell you something. When you buy a pack of Kool-Aid, you don't buy them mixed. You buy them individual. In other words, whoever you open your Kool-Aid for, it's for them, not for everybody else. It's for them. So if your Kool-Aid is for your family, it's for y'all. If your Kool-Aid is for you, it's for you. It don't need to be a lot of people knowing what flavor your Kool-Aid is. Because if I want to mix the grape and the tropical punch, you don't need to know about that. All you need to know is that it's dark. That's it. It's Kool-Aid. Oh my God. People, and you know what? And another question that I this question that I'm reading. But another that I get often, which is crazy, is how long can you go? Well, I mean, I know I got hair. You know, I get that. I mean, you know, I'm 42 years old. I get that too. But you know, you give me a potassium pill, I'm good. You give me a potassium pill, I'm good, baby, because you know these joints got to move. It's Q Solo Dolo. It's just me solo dolo. So I'm acting a complete idiot without the crew, you know. And again, share this broadcast. Make sure you do that. Make sure you follow Match Gas Entertainment on all of our platforms. We are everywhere. So please make sure that you go and follow us. Okay, so let's go to the next question, and then I am going to end the show with some encouraging words for you, and our ongoing well first start of the year. Well, we already almost mid January, but you know some words for your continuation in 2021. So here's another question that I've been asked. Question says. Ooh, do I want to say that one? I don't know. I don't even say that one. No, no. Mm-mm. My ain't watching. That's just way too vulgar. Let me do that one. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. Have you ever messed with Sunshine? Miss Sunshine? No. What? No. Hell no. Listen, I work with beautiful women. Okay? I work with beautiful women. I'm gonna say it one more time. I work with beautiful women. With the exception of myself, my boy my boy TJ of F Bomb. The rest of my business, the rest of my hosts are ladies. You know, Miss Latasha is beautiful. Katie is beautiful, beautiful blonde. You know, I like the way Katie be having her hair down, having it flipped a little bit sometimes, kind of had it going to the side, like the wind is hitting it, you know, and the sun hits her skin, you know, beautiful pictures. Mo is beautiful. She's just old as fuck. You know, Mo about, you know, 796 years old, going on 815. Mo is beautiful. Shani is beautiful. Sunshine, gorgeous, beautiful, you know, thick in all the right places. However, no one has ever, you know, at Mash Gas Entertainment, you know, and that's the question we get a lot. Do y'all, you know, how's the dynamic between you guys? You know, do you guys, you know, y'all banging? You know, one person from my old radio station where we used to be downtown, the After Party Radio. Shout out to the After Party Radio. Used to ask me, you know, where am I getting all these fine ass women from? You know, because you know I can't be all around on women and don't bend them over. Well, I can. I ain't got none but sisters. I ain't got none but sisters. I got a couple of brothers, but I got none but sisters. You know, I learned how to respect women early. I learned how to, you know, be able to get along with them and have a relationship, you know, with the ladies that I work with. You know, no, no. We have never crossed the line, never ever once. You know, we can't do that, you know. And no, I don't have any kind of clause or nothing, you know, for the crew or anything of that nature to sign because at the end of the day, you an adult, you grown, you know. But you know, I don't get into all that, you know. I just do me, you know, and I make sure that any woman that I bring into the show that's clear from jump, you know. I ain't with that, you know. I don't do that. So no, myself and Miss Sunshine. have not done anything disrespectful, anything sexual, anything remote going that way. Okay, no, you just don't. You don't do that. You don't do that. Thank you, Katie, for the heart. Let's see here. Miss Montgomery. Hey, Miss Montgomery. She says, "Have you learned through trial and error in high school?" Oh, I almost did something. Oh, oh, that's okay because I'm gonna call you in a minute. That's all right. That's okay. I got you, friend. I got you, friend. You always do that in high school. I got you, friend. But for real, but seriously, no, no, we don't do that. I honestly have more friends of the female persuasion than I do fellas. And I got my boys. Don't get me wrong, I got my boys. I love my boys. But let me tell you something. You ain't had no fun till you hung out with a whole lot of women. That's just what it is. Back in high school, since Miss Montgomery brought it up, I was around none but females. Okay, none but females. And so the thing was, I could have had a few of them sitting on my face one at a time. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like that. They were my girls. They was just my girls. Even now, my best friends were women. They were women. We grew up together. They were loyal, to me. And so I was loyal to them. And so the thing is that I learned how to separate that divide a long time ago, and so nah, we're not doing that one. Okay. Katie says, I'm all alone in Phoenix anyway, very far away. Katie, let me tell you something. Phoenix is one of the most beautiful cities in this country. You know that because you're there. I love its sunsets. I love its rainy days. I love when the rain sometimes come and there's a sunset right behind it to stop it, creating the beautiful orange and purple-esque sunsets. Very romantic, things of that nature. So I think, Miss Katie, what it needs to be, as soon as the pandemic is over, we're able to move around a little bit better. We can travel some more. We can do things that we can do. And we can definitely, make sure that we can create some more social things to do. And I think that that's what we need to do, while we're kind of still kind of like a little bit on the downslide of kind of moving around a little bit. We're still kind of down. We're not up. We're not even mid. We're still down. Think of some different ways, that you can, that you may want to meet people, different places that you may want to go. It's all about planning. You can plan whatever you want to plan. Yes, it's God's will if it happens, but it's nothing wrong with planning. It's okay with, planning. Hey, look, this is what I definitely want to do. We can create some different atmospheres and different socializations that we can do. And so definitely, and I can't wait to meet Katie in person because she's definitely a support to the show. And I've never met her in person, but that's just how things work. Sometimes when you are trying your best to do things out of the box, you meet out of the box people. You meet people that you never thought you'd meet from different places all around us. Shout out to Paris, France. We've been kind of lax on our international followers because since we've been virtual, we've been barely able to touch them. So shout out, to our friends out there in Paris and our friends in South Africa and our friends out there in Australia. And we have friends in Amsterdam. We have friends everywhere. Thank y'all so much. If y'all see this a broadcast or whatever, we still love y'all. We're gonna figure out a way to get to you guys again. So don't panic. We're gonna definitely be out that way. One more question for the inbox, and then I'm gonna give you some encouraging words, and then I'm going to jump off. Yes, Katie, we're gonna definitely do it. We're gonna definitely do it because Katie, you're too beautiful not to be booed up. You know what I'm saying? And then Katie has standards too, y'all. So you just can't walk up to Katie and be like, what's up? Katie be like, no, no, mm-mm. You can't just come up to me any kind of way. I'm a woman, and you're gonna approach me correctly. And that's the thing about I love about the women of my show is that they demand respect, and they demand respect, of course, from any man that they come across, except me because I disrespect all of them, especially Mo. I disrespect the shit out of Mo. I do it because I love her, and honestly speaking, Mo is one of the ones that keep my head on straight, and so And Hendrix is the glue that keeps all this madness kind of in one, keep it from falling apart. And I just lead the best. I'm just whatever I want to do. So yeah, that's the thing. So one more question from the inbox, and then we're gonna move on with some encouragement. Let's see, what question do I want to read here? Do you This question says, do you like it slippery or sticky? You gonna give me a heart attack, man. Do you like it slippery or sticky? What kind of bullshit is this? Slippery or sticky? What y'all say? Slippery or sticky? I, do you like it slippery or sticky? Now I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I know what the question is. I know what the question is. I know what it means. Do you like it slippery or sticky? Well, to me, and I'm gonna answer the question, but to me, okay. Thanks Periscope, thanks Twitch. Uh, um, the only way, the only way, the only way that you can achieve a great deal of friction is if it's slippery enough. Can I get an amen on that? That's all I got to say about that. I'm not going. I'm not doing it. This is not After Dark. After Dark is on next Thursday. After Dark is next Thursday. Me and Miss Arbor, we missed you guys last Thursday, but this next Thursday we're gonna be on it. Slippery or sticky. I'm gonna definitely have to pass that on to Miss Arbor to see what she thinks about that, because we might have to address that on After Dark. Slippery or sticky. And see, and then see, my brain started moving because I'm trying to figure out. So, like, yes, slippery is great, but sometimes sticky is even better. Have you ever been stuck to somebody before? Have you ever been stuck to somebody before? You get through and you lay in it, or if you had something, that you use like motion lotion or something like that, and it was a sticky consistency, whipped cream, caramel, hot chocolate, and I'm talking about chocolate syrup, that kind of deal. It's Q solo dolo. I'm just it's just me by myself. So, me and Miss Arbor have to talk about that, because I think that conversation warrants, I think that warrants a conversation. I do think that warrants conversation. So my answer is going to be slippery, but I will go more into detail about that one on MTG After Dark. And that's going to be the show today. I've had fun with y'all. I've had a lot of fun with you guys. This has been, such great fun, because I don't really do anything by myself a lot. I always have the crew with me. Real quick, I'm gonna run back over something real quick. The MTG Beauty of the Week. Definitely, we're looking for you. Now, listen, if you know someone who is a boss lady, who is beautiful, who is sexy, who's intelligent, who is a woman of who is a woman not only beautiful on the outside but the inside, if you know her, send us a pic and a bio to mashthegas@gmail.com. What happens is we will be announcing our first Beauty of the Week. That's going to be on next Wednesday, actually, or this coming Wednesday. We're going to be announcing the Beauty of the Week. We know who she is. She has been selected. She has been also notified. And so she'll be receiving something from us, or whatever case it is, whatever it is for that particular week. We're doing this to highlight our beautiful women. We're doing this to highlight our women. I'm gonna say this one more time. We're doing this to highlight our women. This is not something that that we want to consider sexist. This is not something that we can even consider something that we are just looking for the twerker of the week type shit. No, what we are looking for, we as men, I see and realize that more of our men, we need to uplift our women. Now, saying that means that in order for a man to uplift a woman, he needs to be a man. We need to be able to uplift our women, and not tear them down, not be jealous of their success, not stifle them. And two, if she's carrying your children, she deserves the utmost respect. She deserves the utmost love and care and tenderness that we can give. And so that's just what that is. And so, MTG Beauty of the Week, matchthegas@gmail.com. If you know her or if you are her, yes, send your stuff over. Pick in a small, short bio, telling us who you are, where you're from, telling us what you do, tell us what makes you a boss lady. You know what I'm saying? Our first MTG Beauty of the Week, I am so proud of her. You know what I'm saying? She is a great ass. Um, um, I can't even say beautiful woman. She is fantastic, boss lady. I'm with that. I'm with that. Myself and Hendrix, when we look, we said absolutely. And so we got some submissions because this is going to be something on a rotating basis. So send your information in, because just because you didn't get picked that week doesn't mean you may not get picked the next. So definitely send your information in to us, and we definitely will go ahead and do that. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. First on tonight, I want to give you some encouragement or some encouraging words just for a second, and I want to definitely give this towards your definitely your year, your 2021. I want to definitely do this, and I'm going to put this up on the screen so you can see what I am definitely saying. So my encouraging word for you today is make your move. Make your move. Listen, 2020 has taught us a few things, not just about coronavirus and how to maneuver our best through it. But 2020 has taught us that your move. You have to be able to put your things together, rebuild, be creative with the things that you want to do, the things that you are so destined to do. It's time for you to take those plans and put them into action. It's time for you to make your move. Don't be so discouraged where the things that you don't think might work won't work. Try them anyway. Like the song say, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. And also, understanding that when you make something, and I'm breaking down this title right here for you. When you make something, you're creating something. It is your originality. It is your vision. It is your baby, your thing that you have done from the inside of you, that comes from you. This is a part of you. When you make something, you create it. Your simply states, the word your is granting you to take ownership of what you want to do. You're describing you, describing this belongs to me. My creativity that I have made belongs to me. Make my creativity belongs to me. And your move. Your move is don't sit there. Don't be afraid. Don't be stifled. It's okay to be nervous. It's even okay to be afraid. But what is not okay is to allow your fear to keep you from moving forward. If you don't know what to do, Google it. If you don't know what to do, ask questions. If you don't know what to do, find someone that you know that can give you the help that you need. Because let me tell you something, there's a couple of things that I learned, since being, in vidcast or podcast world, and that is that if you don't have the innovation to do what you need to do, what happens is that the thought that you had in your head, somebody else will come up with it. And so what I like to do is trying to be the first to do whatever I do. I wasn't the first to create a podcast, but I'm the first to have Master Guest. I wasn't the first, person to have many different shows, but I am one of the first to have my own shows. And so the thing is that you have to be able to create. You have to be able to think outside of the box, sit aside everything that you know, everything that you think that is going to work, and start from scratch. It's okay. It is okay, because at the end of the day, when you have created the thing, that very thing that you need, whether it's a business, whether it's nonprofit, whether it's speaking, whether it's feeding someone, whatever it is, whatever vein you walk in, once you create it, you take ownership of it, because that puts it in your heart. It becomes you. It becomes the very thing that you want to do for the community. And don't be afraid to move. Moving is an action word. The word move is an action word. When you move, you don't sit there. If somebody says scoot over, you're going to scoot over. If somebody says excuse me, you're going to move out the way. You have to be able to move. Don't be afraid of the move. You know, it's okay to be somewhat cautious of the moves you make. We'll talk about that later, though. We'll talk about that later, because remember, I said this is going to be also about some life coaching as well. Being cognizant of some of the moves that you make, because what happens is a lot of us allow emotion to drive us into desperation, and desperation creates a lot of calamity in the moves you make, because you think about the present and not the future. So we'll talk about that. We're going to definitely talk about that. But for now, make your move. Make your move. Make your move. It's time. Make your move. Now, listen, on this coming Wednesday, it's happy hour with Hendrix. Definitely make sure that you catch up with my boy Hendrix, and then the F Bomb crew is going to be on Thursday night, and then on Friday night, this Friday night, it is latest night. All my ladies is going to be on here. They're going to definitely bless you guys with their presence. Don't know what the hell they're talking about. Really don't care, because that's Mo's show, and she's gonna run that one. So I am so excited. So again, it's been my pleasure to definitely see you guys again. It's been my most honor, to definitely do this. Help me come up with a show name. I got a couple of names in my brain, or whatever case it is. Right now, it's just me solo dolo. That's what I'm calling it for right now, because that's just kind of where I'm at with it. So again, I appreciate you. We'll see you guys on the flip side. Thank you so much. Again, thanks for following us. Thanks for your everything that you guys have been doing for us. We'll see you again. And on Wednesday night, my boy Kendricks, and he's gonna grace y'all with y'all presence. Y'all have a good one. See you soon. Peace.